sometimes when I lean more towards maybe sometimes lean more towards using my social media in a professional way, I end
Mhm.
up feeling like a douche. Like it feels self-indulgent again.
Yes.
But then I have to tell
Yes.
myself, like, get the fuck over it. Who cares? Because
Oh
then
my
when
god,
someone reaches out and says, hey, can I hire you for this thing? Because I
yeah.
saw your stupid highlights on Instagram about, I don't know, washing your face. I'm like, okay, this isn't
Yeah.
stupid. Like, I don't know. Yeah,
Exactly.
it's hard to have a compass in those things.
It is, it's such a hard thing because we see how people lean way too much into the professional thing where it's like this isn't fun
Mhm.
anymore, and like if we wanted this we could just watch regular everyday TV. But like but I feel like it's so hard striking that balance because if you're the one always watching yourself,
Mhm.
then you edit things that actually maybe were okay, or like it should be out in the public. Like it feels like sometimes when I'm overthinking how I should be, and I don't even want to say like as a public persona because I feel like 5 people know me. Like you're one of the 5 people who know me.
No, but but right here, I think it's like you're sort of leaning away from being self-indulgent
Yeah,
or something. Not to put that
yes.
on you, but I'm like, no, fucking lean into it. You are. You have art. If I Google your name, I at least have 2 hours worth of reading material. Yes,
That
you
is very
are.
nice.
Like, you know what I mean? But you are. Your podcast was in Vulture. You're the youngest person ever cast on This Hour is from 2 minutes. Like, are you kidding? Yes, you're listed. You're mentioned on a Wikipedia page, Abba.
Amanda,
So
you
you're
are
allowed.
spitting, girl. You are
I'm just
spitting.
like, it's so funny because I'm like, but if I was you right now, I would say the exact same thing you're saying. And I'm
Yes.
thinking, but what the fuck is that? Because while we
Yes.
are like, while we're saying, hey, I'm awesome. Well, you know what? No, I mean, I'm not, I don't want to say I'm awesome. Like, I'm kind of great. I mean, I guess I'm good. There's a bunch
Yeah.
of other fucking people who are
A bunch of
yelling in the
losers.
streets,
Yeah.
I'm amazing. And then
Yeah.
they're all getting
They suck.
opportunities. Yeah,
Yes.
they suck. They suck as
Yeah.
people, even too.
That's the thing. And you know what it is? I think because we don't suck as people. Because
Because
we're so
we're
fucking
Prosecco
great.
people, but we
Yes.
still don't suck.
Exactly. We have I think we have the wherewithal to be like, oh wait, am I being too much? But people
Mhm.
who have insane, okay. Oh, this is I can't fully give the context of this,
Fair, totally
but
fair.
being around people who are constantly like, this is what I do, and this is who I am, and
Mm,
these are my credits, and this is it's like
I know.
like it's like
Like,
shut up. And so we never want to be those people, but like you
yes.
kind of have to talk about yourself in order to get a leg up. So
Yeah, you
it's
do.
hard.
It's
It's
a
hard.
hard balance to be able to do it. And that's why also I find like if people are like, oh, she's kind of bragging, like,
Mhm.
oh, like Abba's kind of, wow, like she's really posting about this a lot. I'm like,
Mm.
you quiet your fucking face because that's
Yeah,
really exciting. And also, if she's not going to advocate for herself, who the fuck is? So yeah, we do have to
exactly.
post about ourselves online. We do have to tell people, especially during COVID when I can't go to comedy bar or Bad
Yeah,
Dog Theater and it just come up randomly and then someone else hears and then they hire me. I have to fucking post
exactly.
about it.
And I feel like that's the thing. That's the thing where people will be like, "Oh, this person's talking about this a lot." And if they weren't, they wouldn't get any other opportunities. So why not talk about that thing a lot? Like we're all
Exactly.
working in the same industry. We all know how this works. You're telling me that if you had something that was worth talking about, you wouldn't talk about it online. It's so funny. That's why
Mhm.
it's really interesting, um because like working at 22 and like acquiring like the friends that I have, everyone's
Mhm.
been so positive and so sweet and so kind and encouraging. And like I was featured in the Maritime Edit, which was so, I thought they were going to write a tiny little article for me. They gave me like 2 pages. I was truly shaking. Like it was crazy. I was really happy about that. And I saw that like Aisha Brown and Adam Christie went and bought a copy of it. And they
Oh, I
sent me
just
a
got chills.
picture.
Oh, that's really
And they sent me a picture of
nice.
them smiling with it. And I was like, well, who am I to ever not fucking brag about myself? The people who I've looked up to and truly wanted to work with ever since I started doing comedy are proud of me. Why the fuck would I not be proud of myself?
Yeah,
And
like,
everyone says shit like
yeah.
this until you move to the US.
Oh, and then you get a fucking t-shirt with your face on it and you say like
Yeah.
ABBA for president and you have no
Yeah.
shame. 100%.